Hi, my name is Jake. I've been doing estimating in the heavy construction industry for over 20 years. I've always wondered why the estimating softwares don't operate the same as like an Excel or a Word file. I've looked around and there's nothing in the market like it, so I decided to build my own. This is TamCost. The installation is straightforward. Just head over to tamcost.com, click the download button, and if you're running it through Edge, you might get a warning asking if you trust the TamCost software. Just click the triple dot button, go keep, click the down arrow, and keep anyways. This will enable the window blocker to allow you to download the software. Once the software is downloaded, you head to the download folder and you should see the installer here. Just double click the installer and install TamCost. Once you've installed TamCost, you'll be able to run TamCost like any other Windows software. You can click on the search icon and type TamCost. Just click on the button and TamCost will open. Now, the software initially would have nothing in there. You'll have no estimates, no templates. You need to build those first. So to build your first template, you would create a new estimate. And in here, you'll build your first, either your standardized cost breakdown structure, your standardized CBS, and all your standard resources. The beauty of the software is if you already have all these built out, you can just import. So I'm going to import my resources that I already have. You import that and boom, that's all your resources that you have for this scope. So now you can build different templates of resources for different regions, different scopes, different business lines even. So the ability to do all this is there. Now, once you build your template and this is done, you can save as and move and build your templates in the filing systems of the Windows filing system. So say for instance, this one is the concrete template. And now I can just close this. Say for instance, we got another project, an RFP project 3, and project 3 requires a excavation template. I'll just copy that, move it into the project folder. First, I have to rename this to RFP project number 3. Double click on that, and the estimate now changes, and this is now your new estimate. You can make any changes in this estimate, and it won't affect any other estimate. All the metadata, all your resources, all your resource unit rates, your markup, everything is kept in this one.tam file. Therefore, however you want to track your versions, everything is done through the Windows system. Now, let's go over some of the features of TamCost. This is the cost breakdown structure page. In this page, you're going to see the summary of all your costs broken down in the way that you want it grouped. You can use the indent arrows to help you move things out or in different indent areas. So you can group building by excavation backfill, or you can take the excavation out and just group whatever this one is and not the other item. The other advantages of this is your cost is actually accounted for in the activities. So you can build pretty much folders in your CBS that just keeps all your activities, which has all your metadata with the crews, productions, materials, etc. That's where your cost is. So now if you want to go and look in your activities, there's the backfill activity and there's your excavation activity. You put in the resources that you want to put in for this crew and put in the appropriate quantities for each resource. Then you can actually play with the productivity. So you can change it by how many days you think this task will take. You can look at how fast they do productivity wise for this, um, and so forth. So when you make the changes, these things will automatically update. The other advantage of using TamCost is looking through the quote system. If you put in a material or subcontractor resource, it automatically pulls those resources in the quote system. It'll show you what the current unit rate for those materials are in the current estimate number. Say for instance, your gravel supplier tells you it's $40 per metric ton, and you still have to add your 7%, and you can apply that to the estimate, and right now it does that calculation for you. Now for the pay item, you have to create pay items and link the CBS items to the pay items. So for instance, right now, as you see, there's more costs, and it's not linked to the pay item yet. So I'm going to add a second one for building one. Say this is a lump sum pay item, and I'm going to add these two costs to it. And as you can see, these two update, they're actually matching each other, so this is good. Then you can actually work on the markup. You can play with the contingency percentages, you can play with markup percentages per item, or you can update through margin instead of a markup percentage. The summary for everything is here for the pay item. You can go back to your estimate and look at the reports. You can print PDF different reports for pay items, for your cost breakdown structure, which shows all your crews, your productivities, number of days. Uh, you can break down just on usage. You can also program automatic waste factors to allow for materials and subcontractors. And there are still more features for TamCost that I haven't talked about, like the cruise and schedule. Both of those you can find on our website. So head over to tamcost.com, click on the training page, and download the PDF. In there, there's detailed descriptions of how all the items that we talked about. Plus, it goes through how to create crews and build the schedule. So check it out, check out the software. Please let me know if there's anything you like improved. And thank you for trying TamCost.